can be, and he knows that Jarek Hampel coming off one it's going to be hard for Golub to make the start on him. I wouldn't be very surprised at all that if Hampel does pop out of the start, Golub will be looking straight away for a cutback up the inside. You know, if he can make the start out of two, which I don't think he's going to do on Hampel at the moment, the way that one has been working, but it's going to be a real good first bend. And then, like I say, these two are going to be thinking about each other off gates 1 and 2. You've got Rooney Holter off gate 4, which we just saw work. Well, it just worked for Chris Holder.
Hampel off the inside, Golub is off 2. Ty Woofenden gate 3 in white, Rune Holter off the outside in yellow. It's not very often that you see 3 riders in one race that are on maximums in the Grand Prix. And by the way, Tomasz Golub, the man in blue, was the only Polish rider to have won a Grand Prix before Jarek Hampel in Copenhagen a fortnight ago. So only 2 Polish riders have won a Grand Prix. And Tomasz Golub is, as we say, has been in the Grand Prix series for a long time now. It's his 123rd Grand Prix appearance here in Torun tonight. What a lineup. Heat number 10. Who is going to make the start? Hampel's made a good one, better than Golub. Watch out for Holter on the outside now in yellow. Holter is coming on strong, he's looking quick. He's going to dive on the inside now. But Jarek Hampel has held the line superbly. Holter second, Golub is third. Woofenden at the back now of Great Britain. But Jarek Hampel looking quick. And I'll tell you what, all 3 riders up front here are going to have a real go as Golub goes wide and has gone around the outside of Rune Holter. That's worked nicely for him, and he's going to put serious pressure on Jarek Hampel.
Hampel's really going to have to ride the race of his life here, because you know when Golub winds it up, as the laps go on, he gets faster and faster. Look at this, building up the speed there. This is where he's going to go out here on this bend. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes out and look at this, cutting back up the inside of Hampel now.
What a race we've got, 1 lap to go. He's just missed Jarek Hampel's back wheel there. Oh, look how tight this is. Golub's going to dive on the inside. Here comes Golub! Tomasz Golub on the inside has taken Jarek Hampel. So has Rune Holter. I don't believe what I've just seen. That was Speedway out of the top draw.
Brilliant race there. I mean, like I said about Golub, he just winds it up lap after lap. He gets faster and faster. And for someone like Jarek Hampel, going into the last 2 bends and then Golub does that and passes up the inside, you never know what to expect from this man. Look at those two. They actually clashed there. When you saw Jarek Hampel and Rune Holter, they actually did just touch each other.
Tomasz Golub, 9 points out of 9. And that is the exact reason why we love watching him race at his very, very best. It was simply out of this world as they go down to the finish line. Frank Ziegler, not for the first time tonight, having to take more than one look at this because the finishing is so tight here.
They're making him work for his money tonight. He's having to make some decisions. He's not just sitting there and pressing the buttons.
Well, I can tell you that Rune Holter has got second place at the expense of Jarek Hampel. That's the word from the referee. So Golub, Holter, Hampel, Woofenden. So Jarek Hampel, who was leading that race for so long,